Hello, and welcome back to A Foreborn Life. Today, we will be in my garden. Hey everyone, it's Foreborn. Welcome to my garden. So, the reason why I'm outside is because if you look at my herb and vegetable garden, it's really becoming in the shade. There's a lot of trees up here, and even though I've shown a picture of it in the sunshine, I do get a lot of shade. And so my husband and I have been debating on this space right here along our driveway, and we want to plant vegetables here. So we tried planting up in the front flower bed, which we do have some blueberries and apple trees, but they're not doing the best. So we thought, we have this whole strip here along the driveway, and it gets full sun all day, except for that little part down there. And we're going to attempt to start a garden in this area. And I don't want it to look tacky, because I do live in the suburbs, and I don't want to have the tacky looking yard. I mean, I know it's more important to grow food than grass, but I still want it to look nice, because I still need to be respectful of my neighbors. Yeah. And I've purchased some of these really big rocks because I don't want to do anything too permanent in case it doesn't work out. Plus, we have a lot of deer that come through, and they like to eat the vegetables. So we're going to get those out of the car, and I'm going to set up somewhere. Okay, so I think I've come up with an idea. If I stand them up on their sides like this, I've already made like a deep flower bed, and I think it'll work. I wanted to do something fancy, but I don't know, but it's like I can put several of these along the driveway, and I don't think it would look tacky. So remember how I was talking about I like to go to estate sales and I find things sometimes, like what, I don't know, but I can use them. Well, I found these large like nail stakes, and there was a whole bucket full of them, and my husband's like, why are you buying those? And it was like, it's only $1, but these things come in handy. I use them for everything. So in this garden, I can show you that I used it to hold my garden blocks. So if you look right here, you can see I got it. It's what's holding my blocks in. It's what's holding my blocks in place. So they really have come in handy. And so now I think I can use them because this is tilted. You see how this one is falling back, and that's because the ground is not level, and I really don't want to try to do anything to make it level because I'm not trying to really make this permanent. This is just a trial to see what will happen. So I think I'm going to take these off, and I'm going to put this right there. I really want to do a nice fun design though. That just looks so boring. I really wanted to do a diagonal. If I do a diagonal though, I'm gonna need more bricks. You know what, but maybe I can do brick, and then when I get up here to the more flatter part, I can go bigger and go with my diamond diagonal shapes up here and just keep those little small individuals. I think I'm gonna have to map it out on some paper. But this is just a trial, so we'll see. And I brought some garden soil, and so I brought some cow manure because I do have something I wanted to plant in there. I decided to go ahead and put them around the blackberry bushes. I can start off with continuity instead of using these because these were just what I had. And I purchased these at an estate sale. And I don't like to use the ripple edge. I just like the flat edge. And I have them in several different places in my yard. Around my peach tree, and we just recently planted this one is a mulberry tree, and I have the comfrey around it, and I also have comfrey around my peaches because they said if you put comfrey around your fruit trees and your berry bushes, that it makes them taste much sweeter. So that maybe I don't need as many stakes, I'm going to try to make the ground a little bit more level. This garden tool was a birthday present from one of my coworkers. We were both gardeners. Her name is Evelyn. So in the past, whenever I tried planting blackberries, they would always die. And so I watched this YouTuber, and she said that she would just dig a hole and cut the bottom out of her pots and put the blackberry in the ground in the original pot. And so that's what I've done here. And as you can see, the blackberries that's on here are doing really well. Like I said, I propagated this one, and we have another blackberry. I think my husband might have eaten all the blackberries off of this back here. Yeah, let's see. No, it's still some on there. Okay, so we got some blackberries going back here. And I have more comfrey because they said that if you grow the comfrey by your berry bushes, because this fence was actually had a whole row of blackberries, but they died, which is why I propagated and moved some over here. It's probably just a little too crowded, but c'est la vie. So I think I'm gonna have to cut some of this pot so that I can get that last little brick in. I probably, you know what? I probably should just leave it open and then go back to Lowe's and buy one more brick. I think that's what I'm gonna do and make it 4 deep long instead of just 3. Perfect idea, Marie. Okay, so I'm trying to get this root up out of here from the crepe myrtle. Yep, that is going to work. Make a little trench right there. Whoop, whoop. And then all I have to do is put the last, go buy one more brick and put it right there back to the store. So this sort of gives you an idea of what I'm doing. And then I can go down the garden bed. Yeah. Okie dokie. So this is what it's looking like. I still have not went back to the store and got another brick. But if you saw my sandwich video, you know that this is where my Malabar spinach is growing and my Nigerian, which both taste very delicious, and they do grow in this Georgia heat. So as you can see, look at there, the Malabar spinach, it grows as a vine and it's just spreading. So, and these little flowers that are appearing on here, these will turn into the seeds so that you can collect the seeds so you can do it for next year. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to see if the seeds just fall to the ground and if it will reseed itself. And so we still haven't gotten very far. Our driveway is still empty. But this so far has been successful. It's always good to try things out just to see if you're going to like them. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss my next video. Thank you for watching.